Good morning. I was thinking about hairbrushes, the ones that I use, and the pattern one, that one right there, it's a bit too stiff for my hair. Like it's too strong? I don't know. It's too stiff. I don't know. I don't think it detangles as well as the Tangle Teasers. And the one that I got for color treated hair is actually too weak. I feel like that one's not strong enough. I am using my red one, which is for long coarse, whatever, curly coil something. Anyway, I like the red one better still. I haven't used the Cantu one since I tried it out the first time. It's excuse me, it's pretty equivalent to the pattern one. Pretty equivalent. I'd say it's still like the Dollar Tree version of the pattern one, and it does pretty much the same thing. And then my Dollar Tree brush, I haven't used that since I did, I only use it when I'm either upstairs and I forgot to brush my hair, or I need to get out or I missed a spot, or I just need to like work some product in better. Or if I'm like on a trip, I'll usually take that one with me because I don't want to, if I lose that one, it was $1 and I don't care. So anyway, good morning, happy Thursday. I gotta get upstairs. Good morning. Let's clean you off there. Making biscuits this morning. Well, I'm baking can of biscuits. Is it a can? It's not metal. They call it a can. Tube. A tube. People call it a can of biscuits. It's not a can. It's more like a tube, like a giant paper. What do you call toilet paper roll? Hold on. Okay, so I forgot what I was saying, but I gotta get back to the kitchen. Get out of my way, JJ, and get the biscuits. Biscuits should be ready. He asked me if I was making breakfast. I got biscuits. He's like, yummy. Like, just butter on mine. I'm like, you can butter your own. I put butter on top anyway, so they should be crispy and golden. Yep, absolutely. I'll actually leave it in there for just a little bit. I need to get a plate, put these biscuits on there, get some biscuits, biscuits. All right, biscuits. Why are you under my desk? What are you doing under there? What are you under my desk for? Huh? You looking for something to eat? Because there isn't anything there. What do you think you're doing? What are you doing, JJ? JJ, there's nothing to eat there. Excuse you. Yeah, no. What are you doing under my desk? Hey. What are you doing under my desk, huh? 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 You nuts. That's what you are. It's the end of the shift as we know it. It's the end of my shift as we know it. It's the end of my shift as we know it. And I feel fine. I fed the dog. The dog is waiting for food. Here's the dog. Ready and go. Shoo. Wonderful. Russ is in a meeting. I am gonna make beef stroganoff. So I bought some beef tips, not beef tips, like stew meat. Hold on. Stew meat. I forgot to take it out and defrost it. See? Stew meat. Frozen. I gotta take it out. I'm gonna run it under some hot water. We'll take it out of the styrofoam. Then I'll microwave it. Not microwave, defrost in the microwave. So we'll do that right now. I have 2 items that I would like to purchase from Amazon, but I'm keeping track of my Amazon spending, and I cannot spend anything until I pay off my card. My card is on auto pay, so it should be paid off next month, or depending on how much I decide to pay on it, So until the card is paid off, I cannot spend any Amazon money. All right. 2 items I want to purchase are an apron for baking or cooking, and an art smock, which can also be an apron. Like an apron could act as an art smock also, but that's not, an art smock, like a full shirt art smock thing is what I want. All right, so here's how we are doing our, this still needs to get warmer. I put some cooking oil, just some vegetable oil, in the bottom of my pan because my pan is not non-stick. It's just a regular old metal pan. Same one we use for biscuits and gravy and stuff. We're going to put in our meat first, juices and all. Then we're going to add, I like to make my beef stroganoff with noodles. These are not egg noodles. These are no yolk. So there's no egg in it, but it's basically the same thing. I'll use those noodles. A can of cream of mushroom soup. I don't like mushrooms, but when it's all mixed together, it's fine. And then I will add a little bit of water, probably half a can or a whole can of water. Speaking of water, I'm thirsty. Okay. My pan should be hot enough now. So water, goodness. Meat, excuse me, into the pan. Once that is browned, we're going to start seasoning it. We're going to season it once it gets brown. It's still kind of frozen and stuck together here. There we go. There we go. This is better. So brown your meat. We're going to season it. Alright, so to season my meat with some Lowry's seasoned salt. Lowry's, some people say Lawry's, but if you look, there is a W. Lowry's. Because people who say Lawry's are probably the same people who say Warsh. And they're wrong. Okay? They are. Yeah. Alright, meat is cooked. Now we're going to add some noodles. I'm not going to add all the noodles. Might not take all the noodles. So we're just going to open this bag up. Well, that didn't work out so well, but there we go. We're going to put in the noodles. Holy buckets. We're going to put in all the noodles. Just enough to cover it, right? And we're gonna spread that out real nice like. Okay. Turn this heat down about medium. Okay. Yes. And then you get your don't worry, it's not the Rona. We're gonna open our can of must have dropped a noodle. Did you find a noodle, JJ? A can of some Campbell's cream mushroom soup. It doesn't matter what brand it is. Just some cream mushroom soup. We'll put that in there. The whole can. It's that condensed can. That condensed can of soup in there. There we go. Alright, and then spread that out a little bit. We're going to add a whole can of water. A can of water. Don't worry about there being some soup in there. It's okay. We can use that. So we're going to put that all over the top. Now we want to mix that up real good. Make sure all the soup gets mixed in. All the noodles. Some of the noodles will break. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Just get it mixed in there real good. I'm just doing this on the same pan. Kind of a bigger pan. It's like this pan size. Okay. Kind of a bigger pan. You know, get it all mixed up in there, alright? Okay, so you're going to get your soup all mixed up in there, but you're going to notice that your noodles are going to be not done. So you need to add... What the heck did I just put? I had a towel. Oh, there it is. You're going to add another half can. Nope. We're going to add a whole nother can of water. A whole nother can of water. I'm a liar. It is half can. Is it half? 2/3. It's not a whole can. 2/3. Alright. Get a lid on that. Lid. Get a lid on that. There we go. We're gonna let this simmer for 3 minutes. Probably about 3 to 5 minutes. So I'll come back in 3 and we'll see where we're at. Okay. 3 minutes is enough for your egg noodles to get al dente. So, you know, it will maybe a little bit past. They're done. They're ready to go. But it's not as thick as I would like. So, I'm going to add some, I've got some cream cheese left over. We're going to add this much. Quarter cup? I don't know. Scoop it out, put it in. We're going to add that in. Get that all mixed in there. Once this is in, then we're going to add some more seasonings. And I know what you're thinking, oh, but Jenny, Auntie Jenny, the meat, you already seasoned the meat. Yeah, well, you know what happens when you add other ingredients, hot, that aren't seasoned to your meat? The flavor gets less. There's less flavor. So, you need to add more seasonings. I wonder, I wish I had some greens or something to add to this, because while beef stroganoff by itself is good, I always wonder if there's like a way to improve on it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Still got my pan on medium. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the pan. I turn off the stove top. There we go. Yes, nice and creamy. All right, let me get some more seasoned salt. Oh, I already had it out. Where did I put it? There it is, right here. I never put it away. Some more seasoned salt. It doesn't need anything special, just seasoned salt. Oh, that's the wrong end. Put in some seasoned salt. There we go. That's a good amount. Mix that in. You know what you could use instead of cream of mushroom? If you don't like cream of mushroom, use cream of celery or cream of chicken even. Cream of whatever that's not celery, cream of whatever that's not mushroom should work. It's just a white sauce. You don't even have to use a soup. You can like add milk in there, in your meat, and make it just a white gravy. That would be really bland and boring, and I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, here we are talking about it. All right, this is it. Want to see? Of course you do. There's my beef stroganoff. See? Yum. So yummy. Creaminess and goodness. All right, let's dish it out. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a joke. It's a dirty joke that you've probably already heard. It's a very bad joke. It's a bad joke. Terrible joke. I'm going to tell you the joke. I'm sure you've heard this, but I'm going to ask you. What do you call a bull masturbating in the woods? Beef stroganoff. By the way, very tasty. I think I want to find a different cut of meat. While stew meat is great and all, I don't think it's good to be just defrosted like I did. Defrosted and cooked on the same day, and then within the same hour. It's a little bit tough. The meat is a little bit tough. But that's not anything against the meal. I just didn't buy good meat to use with this. Oh, hi, kitty. But hey, it's tasty. Okay, so I'm off tomorrow. It's 9:30 something. Poke. Just quit bothering me. Quit bothering me. We're gonna go to bed. We go night-night. I gotta give the dog a bath tomorrow for sure. I got nothing to add. I thought I did, and then I didn't. So I'm gonna make sure the food is put away. I'm gonna go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow on Friday. Toodles!